Alright? Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh Shai, Rakatha Yahweh Shai, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh Shai, Rakatha Yahweh Shai, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh Shai, Rakatha Yahweh Shai. Want to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and salutation to you brothers pushing the truth week in, week out in sincerity, charity, and love in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, it's the brother Kadash Ayash. Come with our dog. All right, we're just gonna come with a transit quick hit, man. And we get closer and closer to the third woe. All right, this video explains a few things that's transpiring overseas. All right, that's gonna push us even closer to the third woe. All right, very to what you people believe. You know, the scriptures tell us that these things are gonna happen. You know. So, we're going to bring out play this video, although willingness be edified into the body.
Breaking news coming out today, September the 14th, 2024, as the United States and the UK are now sounding the alarms over a Russia-Iran nuclear deal. United States President Joe Biden and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer fear secret arms link-up amid talks in Washington over Ukraine. Now, this is coming out today, September the 14th, 2024. This is going to be linked in the description below, so that way you can see the latest information coming out on this today. And this is following the warnings that I let you know that came out yesterday, as we had heard that Putin had said that the United States and NATO, they will officially be in war if the United States or allies let Ukraine fire long-range missiles into Russia. And we had heard that that meeting was unfolding yesterday. Now, regarding that specific item, we have not heard any updates, but we are hearing now that coming out of that meeting yesterday, like I said, the United States and the UK are now saying that there is a Iran-Russia nuclear deal that is currently unfolding, and they're concerned because they believe that Russia, who is the #1 nuclear power in the world, is now sharing their secrets in exchange for information and other items from Iran to help them sustain their war with the Ukraine. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest information on this, but this has a lot of implications that the United States and the UK are concerned about, as Iran is shouting death to Israel, death to America, supplying these various proxy groups that are attacking Israel with funding. And now they could have nuclear secrets, they're saying, just as of recently, as a result of the Russia-Ukraine war, them supplying Russia with missiles, and in exchange, Russia supplying them with their nuclear secrets and information to help them with nuclear weapons. So this coming out today across the news media headlines today, September the 14th, 2024. I've seen it across various news media outlets, but today I'm going to be linking the one coming out from The Guardian just a couple hours ago, today, September the 14th. So I'm going to dive right in and get you caught up on the latest, so that way you know exactly what is going on, as the United States and the UK are sounding the alarms over this. And let me know your thoughts. Are we going to be entering into World War III here very soon? I know we've been hearing this for quite some time, pretty much essentially since Russia and Ukraine entered into war. But I remember prior to that, we had received lots of warnings that Russia was going to the edge of Ukraine. They were running drills. They were saying they weren't going to be doing anything. There was nothing to worry about. I remember doing polls on the channel and doing polls on Instagram and various platforms asking people, do you think that we are about to see Russia and Ukraine go to war? The vast majority of people said no, there is not going to be a war. And then we had an official war declaration not too long after those drills started taking place. Now, we are hearing warnings of World War III, concerns of nuclear secrets being exchanged, concerns about escalation, and warnings coming out. Now I ask the question again, do you think that we are on the verge of World War III right now? And we're going to see a repeat of what we saw before as things are ramping up. We saw them ramping up with Russia and Ukraine. Are they going to ramp up with the United States, Russia, NATO, Iran, all these other nations? If you believe that we're about to enter into World War III, put a 3 in the comments. If you think no, it is not going to unfold. This time it is different. We are not going to be seeing war unfold or escalate to this level. Put a 4 in the comments. I'd be curious to see people's thoughts. And I've heard a lot of people say, Steve, what are you talking about? We are already in the middle of World War III right now. It just has not been officially announced.
You do a lot of ranting after that, as you can see, but, it doesn't matter what y'all think, you know. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. All right, the scriptures are going to speak for themselves. All right, the scriptures already said that there'll be a third woe. You know, so it don't matter what you think. You want to put your 4 or your 3. All right, the Lord said it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, we'll go ahead and get a couple precepts.
Real quick, this is Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, the subheading, a time for everything. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. I'm going to jump to verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
Right, right now they're in the time of war. All right, war. Well, you got your proxy wars breaking out all over the world. You know, you already know what's going on. What did he just say? You know, they already told NATO to be prepared for war, no matter what. You know, because hey, the war, aka Babylon, it thinks that they can do whatever they want to do. You know, Russia's not going for that, man. The bear is going to claw. You know, roughly speaking, the bear's going to claw back, man. If they decide to pull some type of attack, you know.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Right. So hey, the World War II, you know, you still got people that's still alive from World War II, you know, still walking around on the earth. But hey, the third war is coming. So hey, World War III is coming, man. All right. No matter what you think, America's going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. Thus said the Lord. Thus said the scriptures. You know, these people think they're going to be prepared for this thing, and they're not going to be prepared. All right. Grab go ahead. You got something else?
Come.
Go ahead,
This is Ezekiel 38. Um, I'll start at verse 2.
bro.
Ezekiel 38, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, and then the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. And Gog represents Russia. You go to the biblical map of where Gog sits. All right, you have excuse me, the country of Russia, which is the north country. It says, verse 3, it says, thus said the Lord, power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. What's going on right now? You see Gog, all right, which is led by Vladimir Putin, all right, which he himself was raised as a man of war, and so he's leading Russia, all right, strategically in this war, which the Lord has got in his mind, all right, because when you go to the book of Proverbs, the 21st chapter, and it reads, Proverbs 21:1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. It's all caps, it says Yahweh, all right, because contrary to popular belief is the Most High is control of both sides. He control the left hand and right hand. Okay. It says, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord is working on the minds of all these leaders.
That's right.
Okay.
God.
And the fact that Gog is coming out and is war-minded. Not only that, as we read into Ezekiel 38, all right, it's doing exactly what the prophecy says. All right, it's being a guard to the nations, okay, which we're going to read, right? Verse 4, it says, Ezekiel 38:4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks to thy jaws, which that goes into reins. You control an animal by the reins. So the Lord is controlling, all right, Gog, okay? It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks to thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even the great company with bucklers and shields, all of them having swords. So that's all their military capability. All right, whether it be naval ships, tanks, okay, missile defense systems, all right, warplanes, all right, drones. Militaries are vast these days. And speaking of, the Russian army or just military in general, they have the most vast capability when it comes down to military equipment.
God,
Verse 5, it says, uh, Persia, which that's the original name of Iran. All right, we know that 1935. All right, Persia was changed to Iran. You know, it says Persia, and well, the video said what? That Gog is getting together with Persia, all right, aka Iran, and doing what? Nuclear arms transactions. All right, they're showing them, you know, how to use those nukes,
God,
pretty much. They're
God,
showing them how to use these different cruise missiles, air, land to air missiles, all kind of missiles, that these militaries use. Okay, it says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with them, all of them handling. It says all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Turgamar of the north quarters. We know that Turkey sits in Turgamar. You go in the map, all right. And we see what Turkey just did.
God,
Apply for bricks. All
yep,
right. It says in all his bands and many people with him, with thee. It says, be thou. This is the key point. Be thou prepared and prepare thyself for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. And this is why Russia is spearheading, you know, this game plan against Babylon, and its allies. But it's mainly aimed at Babylon, which is America. See, and even when you go to the book of Second Ezra 15, all right, where it speaks about the Carmanians, all right, which what, I'll read it, and you can break this down. Second Ezra 15 and 30. Also, the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of Assyria, of the Assyrians. You got that?
right. The, it's gonna be all out war, man, everywhere, pretty much, man. That's pretty much what that's going into. Especially over there in those in these different lands that the brother is mentioning. You know, it's gonna be chaos, like what's going on right now. All right, you got wars going on. Two major wars going on, which one that's been going on for thousands for hundreds of years. All right, you got that one going on. You got another one going on over there in uh what's that in Russia. All right, then, hey, you got another war that's popping off too. That nobody really talking about too as well. The one with China, North Korea. Is that North Korea?
You got China is part of the BRICS nations.
Yeah.
You have North Korea. They're aligned with Russia, and also they pretty much aligned with China too. All right, it's
The
just
Taiwan.
Taiwan belongs to China,
Yeah, it does.
and so Moab is uh Moab is pissed off that Esau have taken over, pretty much his land,
Uh,
or parts of his land or territory. But when you look up the Carmanians, Carmanians go back to Persia. All right, they go back to the Persians, where you had they was a warlike people. All right, they was like a special sect of the Persians that was built for war. Okay, and through the spirit, you can see that warlike mindset. All right, in the Persians today. Okay, that's why it says they're going to join the battle with them.
yeah,
So that's why Iran, all right, is mentioned so much. All right, though it may be named Iran, hey, we know that's Persian. All right, and they're doing everything according to prophecy. All right, the scriptures said. All right, remember that in this same chapter it says what? It calls to be written in paper
because it's faithful and
because
true.
it is faithful and true. All right. And we know that what? Isaiah 34:16 says what? Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. Meaning what? The prophecies, all right, of this book. Because why? This is the only book that has prophecy. All right, this is the only true living book that's on this planet, man. All right, this book is the book, all right, of all books, which it contains many books within this one book. All right, but we know it to be true because why? This is the book of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the power of Jacob. See? So, what's going on is that we're seeing, all right, this war, all right, which is World War III, all right, getting ready to kick off full throttle, all right. But while we're watching and observing that, we also know that the MOTB, all right, has to come to pass
First,
before the ultimate destruction. So right now, basically, we're just saying some exciting things concerning prophecy, all right, because this place will not go down, all right, until the MOTB is pushed on all the world, because it's a time of testing for the whole world. All right. So we're just watching the prophecy of the third woe, all right, coming to light, all right, or manifest itself. Okay. You got somebody?
I'll get on that. All right. So with that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, the honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone once again. And peace and salutations to you brothers pushing this truth week in, week out of sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All right, with that, shalom.